Yo, what it do? It's your boy Caleb, the Mastermind, back at it again. Chilling, y'all. Hope y'all having an amazing day. It's beautiful. It's sunny right now. Just chilling. Just got back from the gym. I think I did back today. I worked on backs, and added some legs in there too. And did a little bit of extra cardio, running around on the treadmill. But yeah, anyways, babbling on. So y'all read the title, of course, and now there's no need for me to read the title. Y'all know the title. Y'all read the blanks. But as far as Nofap and what it will do for you, what kind of benefits it'll provide for you, it'll provide just more of a type of more of a change in yourself within, as far as your voice and your posture. Those things will change inside of you. And I mentioned this before. Do you remember during your fapping days, and I'll mention it again just in case y'all don't know. Remember in your fapping days where you had your head down most of the time with the hoodie over it, or sometimes, or just, you were just always looking down sometimes, not willing to poke your chest out, or you're just slouched while you walk or something like that, but when you're on Nofap, doesn't matter hard mode or classic mode, suddenly you get this urge of wanting to poke your chest out, wanting to walk straight. Not saying that you're gonna go and intimidate somebody, or you're just trying to intimidate. You're just confident. There's a difference between being arrogant and cocky rather than confident. You know what I'm saying? And confident is something completely different than those two that I just mentioned, arrogant or cocky or anything like that. So you're just doing it because you're confident. You know what I'm saying? And just naturally, I don't know why, but it just deepens your voice, gives it a very masculine and manly voice. I mean, my voice has increased even more, throughout the years. I don't know why, but let's look back in your fapping days, speaking to the ones who really suffered with it. Speaking back in your fapping days, I don't know why, but I remember I would try to talk in a feminine voice to like a chick. This is where porn really does this shit to you. It makes you feminine as shit. I hate to cuss, but it's true. I mean, it makes you really feminine. That's one thing porn does to you. Porn emasculates you. That's what it does. I don't know what, it is the most demonic thing to me, honestly, that's ever been put in this world and in society. And society just pushes this agenda, lets it be out in the open, and I'm here to tell everybody that it is not okay. You can call me what you want. I'm just about Nofap. If you guys want to call me anti-porn, I mean, if you're on Nofap, you pretty much are anti-porn. So, but even though, that's just what it does. Fapping just does that to you. So now that you're on Nofap, you'll notice that your voice will deepen. Give it a couple months. Everybody's journey is different, but give it a couple months or 1 month or 2 months. You might get even faster results in less time. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how you can easily heal from this in such little time. One thing I've noticed is that I've been doing it for years and years and years and years and years and years. The time that I've been off it is nothing compared to the huge amount of time that I've been doing it. The amount of time that I've been on Nofap is nothing compared to the time that I've been on, watching porn and masturbating and, PMO and fapping all the time and shit like that. And it's crazy how I healed instantly from that. My voice just got deeper. My posture, I'm a little bit more confident when I walk. I got more energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm running more. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy how you heal instantly from that. In less time, you heal from that. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's a real thing. Honestly, it's I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it's just I don't think fapping is honestly fapping is the right thing to do to yourself. I think fapping is one of the most demonic things you can do to yourself. One of the most just horrible things you can do to yourself, honestly. And it's just it's the worst habit I honestly believe that an individual can have. I've experienced it. I've been there. You cannot tell me otherwise. I have been there. You know what I'm saying? You cannot try to justify this and say there's nothing wrong with it or nothing like that. No. I went through it. I went through a hell. You know what I'm saying? That's not a hell I want to go back to. So I refuse to watch porn and ejaculate to it and stuff like that. Or one or the other. You know what I'm saying? Or just doing one or the other. But y'all gotta like understand that it does take that, you know, energy away from you and just, honestly, that's what it does to you. And I want to make this clear. If you guys do relapse, it's not like your voice is, you're not going to go back to the way you were. Let's say you were on a very long streak and just, it happens. You know what I'm saying? You were on like a month streak or a 2-month streak or a 3 or even longer, and just out of nowhere you relapse. Guys, your voice doesn't go back to the way it was, all bitch. Your energy's not going to be all bitchy and shit, feminine mass energy and shit. You're not going to go back to being all feminized and emasculated. No, you're still going to have your benefits and all that shit. It's just, you relapse, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, the best thing to do after you do relapse is just get back on it, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm going to save that for another video about relapsing and stuff like that. But that's one thing you guys have to understand, is that it does, these benefits are true, they're real. Like, these benefits are just they're just instantly more more out there and in the present, you know what I mean? Like, you might even hit these after a week. You know, let's say you decide to get on Nofap after a week, you'll notice a difference. Let's say you were fapping for a very long time. And just try this out. Just go on it for like a week and just tell me, and just see for yourself. You know, you don't have to tell me, just see for yourself to see if I'm lying. And you might notice a little slight difference, you know what I'm saying? But that's what it does, you know what I'm saying? And, it's unexplainable. There's a variety of benefits to this, honestly. And I think, I don't know, I just, it's just, it's there, you know what I'm saying? And it's there, and, you know, that's when your life starts, honestly. But, yeah, and the thing about a posture and a deep voice is that can attract women instantly. That's another benefit of having a deep voice and a posture. And a good posture is that, you know, females will attract to that. They'll hear your voice. I've had so many females tell me, damn, you got a deep ass voice. Damn, you got a sexy ass voice. I've spoken to some females on the phone and they'll tell me that shit. Oh, man, you got a hot ass voice. Like, or I even had homeboys telling me, I've had a few homeboys telling me, yo, you should do radio or some shit because your voice is so deep, like this and that. So that's honestly one of the main benefits, honestly, is the posture too. I remember this chick was just looking at me one time, and I think she's like a little bit older, but that's one thing about Nofap, is that you're into older women. I said that on a few previous videos, but yeah, that's one thing about Nofap, is that you're into older women. It just, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but yeah. But anyways, when I was working out, this chick was walking by, you know, and she just took a quick glance at me, and I was just checking myself out because it was arm day, and I was just, you know, pumping my muscles and shit, my biceps and shit. And then after I was done with the weights and the reps and the sets and all that shit, I was looking at myself in the mirror. And you're confident like that, like you have the confidence to look and check yourself out in the mirror, like you have self-love for yourself. But I'm sorry, that's out of topic, but you know, I was like looking at myself and like checking myself out and how confident I was, because it does build confidence in you. And she looked at me, and then, you know, when a girl's like checking you out, you know, she'll look at you real quick, and when you look back, she'll like act like she wasn't looking at me and shit. And remember one time I was like looking at myself in the mirror and checking myself out, and she's done it a couple times, this exact same chick. But that's what's crazy. Like, the chicks notice that shit. They notice how confident you are, you know what I'm saying? They notice how the way you carry yourself, you know what I'm saying? And that energy, that fat, you know, I've been on semen retention for a while, so like, you know, it's that energy, you know what I'm saying, that they sense and that they know, you know what I'm saying? So that's mainly what it does. It builds a voice, a posture, confidence, and instills all those three things inside of you. And it's just crazy. And that's what attracts, you know, women. Like, they want that. They don't want some dude slouching all the time or looking down on the floor, you know what I'm saying? They want some bitch ass dude, some punk ass little feminine ass bitch. They want a man. They want a masculine ass man. So that's why they attract to that so much, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, y'all, that's pretty much about it, what I spoke about. I want y'all to just, to anybody that's new to Nofap, try it for a week. That's your homework for today. Try it for a week, you know, and then tell me what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? Just see, you know, what I'm talking about. See the difference. You know what I'm saying? All right, my name is Caleb, the Mastermind, and peace. I'm out, baby.